Hello, and here we are again in the shed on this very hot summer's day, and it is sweltering in here. I'm not kidding. Anyway, on this video, emergency lighting, 5-watt fluorescent, non-maintained luminaire for emergency purposes, made by a company called Borja, which I've never heard of. If you have, put it in the comments below. Never heard of this electrical manufacturer, but say that on the back of it there we got Hill Care lighting, manufactured in, or it may be Manchester. How true is that? We'll have to see. We'll have to work that one out, won't we? But there we go. So this was an eBay purchase, all of £2. The postage cost more on it. So this arrived today, yes, the 13th. So we're going to have a look in there. We're going to unbox it and see what this is all, what this one is all about. I'll try and open this without knocking the camera over. So this claims to be brand new, never used. Doesn't look like new old stock, doesn't it? So far so good. There we go. There's the lantern itself, and inside we have the record that you keep when you test these things for I suppose the fire department would want to see that to make sure that the emergency lights have been tested. Small schematic on the back there, small schematic there of how it's switched, etc, etc, etc. So looking all good. You've got all the data, what you want there, yeah, usual stuff. So yes, I do believe this is brand new. Right, let's just get rid of the, oh, hold on a minute, hold on. What is that I just found in the box? Is that broken off something? Or does that slide on something? Bit of investigation there. We'll have to look at that. Anyway, let's put the box back there. Over there, out of the way. And here we are. Over there. Fluorescent. Light fluorescent. Don't like the LED ones. Overall, very good condition. There's something rattling inside, so we'll have to look at what that is. It could be the gear tray that's just come down. There's the details of the actual fit in there. Not been drilled, so definitely not been tampered with. So let's see if we can get the screwdriver and get some of these screws out. So obviously they've got the usual carry on now. I'm going to try and do this without knocking the camera over. And can we get them there? Well, very fiddly small screws, but we got them there. Right. Normally with these the screws are actually got a wash around so they don't fall off. Polycarbonate diffuser. There we go. Yes, now the gear tray is actually a bit crooked inside. Can you see that? That should be down, so I'll take the tube out. Spec Feel Fluorescent tube, 5-watt. Chinesium, made in China. Right, so we've got 2 screws here that need to come out as well. Now they look like, it's very strange that, because these look like they've been forced in somehow. I'll take those out. Actually, and what did I just say? That the screws of the bowl don't come out, and one has just gone down there somewhere, so I'll have to find it later. So let's put that there. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's have a look what we've got in here. Just make sure that this hasn't been. Let's see what's broken in there. Normally these are hinged, which I think it is, and yeah, the hinge, now this could be, yeah, one of the hinges is broke off, but never mind. Here's the seal to put in the diffuser when you put it back on. Fairly straightforward, that one. That just goes in there. Now let's have a look in here. Right, there we go. Basically the same. I think if you've seen these before, you've seen them all really. You see the rechargeable battery there that charges up. This is a 3-hour non-maintained, and the circuitry for the choke and the light, and the switch over when the power goes out. No actual make on there. Serial number H1018, so could that mean 2018, I wonder? There's no date on the battery there, I can't see, but yeah, so basically these are mostly all the same, but I got this one because it was cheap, and also I like fluorescent on these, so fluorescent lights are very good. And there's the little neon to tell you there that the lamp is charging. So right, this cover, if you can see there, that is a little hinge there for the gear tray to hinge up on, and what's happened is the other one this end is actually broke off, which I find it is now just there. You can see that? Oh, can I get the camera shot? That is broke off, so we would need to put that back on, so we should glue that on at a different, that's another date. Right, let's get this back on there. Right, yeah, that's should be like that. And then I don't know if I can show you it on here, should be able to. Yeah, all about getting it in view in the camera. This goes on, I don't know if I'm going to see, no, you're not going to see that, but that does hinge on that little pivot there, look. And then the gear tray sits nice and straight like that. And then just line up those. And then we can get the famous, it's actually, I think it's actually been dropped. Something's happened to it, because the actual, although maybe that's done like that too, yeah, the lamp holders look slightly bent in, but that could be to keep them from moving, so that could be totally, you know, okay on that. But we shall see. I shall wire it up and at a later date and see how this one performs, but that's how it should be sitting. Would help if I had the correct screwdriver, although they claim to be universal universal screws. You can use a crosshead or a blade screwdriver with them, but they're never the same as they are, do they? So right, let's get the two back in. So there we go. And a lot of people ask, what is the difference between maintained and not maintained? Well, maintained is the lamp can stay on all the time, and even when the power goes off, it'll still remain lit up to 3 hours, are mostly of them. Non-maintained is that the lamp will not light up until the actual power goes off, and it powers off its actual battery inside. So that is the difference between the maintains. Yes, I think I'm going to have to look into this gear tray a little bit more and try and straighten it out a bit, because it doesn't seem to be fitting. But there you go, there you go. It's still a nice little lantern to have, and still nice to have in a collection. So there we go. I've got two other ones in here. I've got one of these in the shed over the door. I've also got one in the house, and I've got a bigger one, as you probably see my other videos in the background. So we'll just put this back up there, put the blade side of the screw, and the other screw is ended up on the floor under the workbench, and I shall retrieve that at another date, because it's rather dark down there and I don't think I can see it from here. No, I can't. So there you go then. That is the Hellcare, and it's called it Hellcare Bojo, or where they call it Borja Borja. There you go, BHBAM. Emergency lantern. There you go. Got any questions on this? Comments below as always. Hope you like this little video. I thought it'd be something different from the street lights. We'll get this wired up and we'll do a future video on this at some point. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Subscribers are very good. It's going up. The numbers are going up. And we love that here at the shed. So till next time, be safe. Be very careful with the electricities, and I shall see you on the next video. So bye bye for now. Ta-ra.